Hey guys, this is Kelly with Freedom in a Budget, filming the collab video, 10 ways budgeting has changed my life. This is a video that Budget Girl and Gazelle Intense started. And I was happy to jump in on it. Alright, let's jump right in. Number 1, not afraid to check the mail. I used to be petrified to check the mail. Every time I went, there was something about my student loans, about my car payment, about some kind of financial thing that I didn't want to hear about. And it used to get to the point where my mailbox would get so full with things that you would open it and it would everything would fall out. My poor mailman, I'm sure, used to hate jamming everything in there. But now that I'm on a budget, now that things are under control and I'm not living paycheck to paycheck, I don't do that anymore. I fear that. I don't feel fear going to the mailbox and different things. So it's been awesome. Right, number 2. Budgeting has changed my life by not shopping. So my boyfriend and I, we started a 2016 challenge with each other to not buy a single shirt in 2016, period. No shirt. I used to go to shopping all the time, mostly just TJ Maxx, Marshalls, places like that, not anything crazy expensive, but you know what, those $10, $15 shirts, they add up. And so we decided that we're not going to buy a single shirt in 2016, I'm sorry. Me, I have plenty of shirts. I don't need another shirt. Him, you go into his closet, it is lined with Express button-down shirts, the 1MX, and crazy. He has all different colors, patterns, shapes, everything, all sorts of shirts. He doesn't need another one. When we're out of debt, he can have every color that he wants. I'll buy them for him. But right now, when we're getting out of debt, no more shirts in 2016. Alright, number 3. I have limited my Amazon purchases. I used to shop at Amazon so much that I would get packages 3-4 times a week. And half the time I didn't even know what was coming in the mail because I order so often. And so I would get a package and be like, oh, it's like Christmas, okay. And now I rarely go on it. In fact, I just got a new debit card from my bank because they put the chip in it. And so I had to go in and change the card. Well, I waited like 2-3 months to do that because I knew that if I didn't, it would be the same old habit. So I use that as a way to say, no, Kelly, we're gonna hold back a little bit. Now if I go on with a purpose and buying one specific item, or it's to put things in a wish list, which is another video that I'll be doing of having a wish list to delay gratification and also not just impulse shop, just to find the best deals. Or if a relative or someone says, hey Kelly, Christmas or your birthday's coming up, what would you like for a gift? I can go on there and say, hey, I need a new non-stick cooking pan. That would be awesome. And so it's just a way for me to delay gratify. Alright, number 4. The ability to save money. I used to not be able to save money whatsoever. In fact, those Pinterest challenges of save $1,300 in 52 weeks, I used to be like, I'm never going to be able to do that. I thought that saving $25 a week was way out of my means. Wasn't possible. This $100 a month wasn't possible. That was my budget. I saved way more than that. Way more. And pay off way more debt than that. And that's where freedom in a budget is. You get to give yourself a pay raise. I literally felt like I got a pay raise when I started giving every dollar a name and living on a budget. Alright, number 5. This one may sound a little strange, but the 5th way that budgeting has changed my life is Murphy has left. Dave Ramsey talks about how when you're buying a house that's outside of your means, that Murphy is going to find a way to move in. Well, when you're not living on a budget, Murphy's finding a way to move in. And once I got on a budget, I realized that a lot of those purchases and different things aren't happening. I used to have a big purchase or big something happen every single month that was at least $200. Every single month without fail. Whether it be a plane ticket that I needed to buy, whether it be, something with my car, something with this, something with that, $200 without a doubt. And now, either it's in the budget, or there's a sinking fund for it, whatever, I know, and it's planned for. Number 6, overdraft fees. Overdraft fees are a thing of the past. I used to get them all the time, especially around the beginning of the month. When I would get paid on like the 3rd, 4th, or 5th of the month, and my rent is due on the 1st, then I'm a couple days without money. And so it's either me praying that my landlord doesn't cash my check for a couple days, or having to borrow money from someone, or having to have overdraft fees, or what. Now there's plenty of coverage in there. I actually have my emergency fund as a buffer in my checking account so that I never have to worry about that. Never, ever, ever. Number 7. This one's awesome. No more frozen dinners. I used to eat frozen dinners every single day for lunch for 6 years straight. Every single day at work. They were easy, they were fast, they were $2. I could just grab them in the morning and go. Well, now I'm on a budget. I'm saving so much money by actually making my lunches. I do it every Sunday, meal prep it. I actually enjoy it. I look forward to finding the recipes and finding out, different ways to save for that, and look forward to my lunches before I be like, oh, lean cuisine lasagna or this or that, and Smart Ones this, and half the time I wasn't really feeling it that day. Now I get excited for lunch, and I'm like, all right, let's do this. And it's a challenge to be able to figure out how cheap I can get my lunch. Can I get it for $1.37? Different ways to cut back, and adding up all the groceries and dividing it by the days of the meals, the amount of meals. That's how I get my cost of it. All right. Number 8. More savings than I ever had. This one's huge for me, guys. Like I said before, I was never a saver. Never had a lot of money to my name. Now I have more money to my name than I've ever had in my life. And it's not a lot. It's a couple grand, but it's huge for me. And it shows just the start of what's to come. And it's going to be even more valuable to me when there's no debt associated. And every penny that I get is mine. That's going to be incredible. I can't wait. Number 9. Open communication with my boyfriend. We both grew up in families where you don't talk about money. It just wasn't discussed. And we realized that, you know what? We're going to get married. And we're going to have to have open communication about this. And he knows that he can look at my budget anytime he wants. And I'm fine with that, 100%. And what's cool about it is we get to share the small victories with each other. I save, an extra $1,000. I get to share that with him and celebrate. We pay off $2,000 of my student loan, and we get to share that and celebrate and do it together, do it as a team. Just have that communication, not fear of, oh gosh, what's he going to think of this, and I have this much in debt, and is he still going to love me, and this and that. Those conversations are in the past, and it's so freeing. Number 10. Having the confidence to have the ability to cash flow things. I always, sorry, my cat's acting up. Piper. I always wanted to do big vacations and different things, and Jamie, with his career in lighting design, he's a lighting designer, and he has to buy expensive, MacBooks and lighting consoles and all sorts of things that are in thousands and thousands of dollars, and, he's coming to me saying, I really want this for my freelance and for my career, and I'm saying, sorry, sweetie, not right now, but a couple years down the road, we're going to be able to buy these. We're going to be able to buy the top of the line and pay cash. That's awesome. That's exciting. vacations, things like that. Like, I've always wanted to go to Bora Bora. That's always been a dream of mine. If you asked me 2 years ago if I realistically thought I would go to Bora Bora in my lifetime, no, I don't think so. Now, if you ask me, oh yeah, totally a possibility. I do think that it'd be cool to do it as our last vacation before kids. Save up, pay cash, last big vacation. Just the two of us. I think that would be really cool. So, that is my 10 things, 10 ways that budgeting has changed my life. If you want to do a video, jump in. If you have some things that really spoken to you and changed your life, leave them in the comments below. I love to read them. I'd love to hear about different ways that this awesome thing has changed your life as well. Right, I will see you later. Bye.